Welcome to the newest trip from the Travel Club, where we support our 501c3 nonprofit mission through travel and education. Join us as we explore the American West with gambling resorts, deserts, high mountains, a gigantic lake, national parks, and the famous gateway to America's City by the Bay. Join us on our exclusive National Parks and Nevada Casinos trip. This is a 10-day super value tour that'll have you seeing the best sights of Nevada's incredible casino resort cities, national parks, and San Francisco. Your escorted trip will begin with a 4-day stay in everyone's favorite, Las Vegas. Incredible shows, great casinos, and world-class dining are featured at the world's #1 tourist destination. Next, your tour travels to Death Valley National Park, where you enjoy a tour of the lowest point in the Western Hemisphere. Continue north across the Nevada desert to Reno and enjoy 2 nights for exciting Reno, plus historic Virginia City and beautiful Lake Tahoe. Next, we cross the Donner Pass, made famous for the winter catastrophe of 1847 that led to cannibalism. Cross into California and visit Yosemite National Park. This was the world's first and likely most beautiful national park. First, you enjoy 3 nights in one of the world's most beautiful cities, San Francisco, and you can extend your trip with a tour of the California coast from San Francisco to Los Angeles. Your participation will allow us to support our mission of educating the community. We invite you to travel for good. The Travel Club is the only organization in America that provides an educational travel experience like this trip. We're not a travel agency, but rather a nonprofit educational travel show. We work directly with tour companies and locations to provide you with great prices that also help support our charity initiatives. The National Parks and Nevada Casinos trip is a super value at just $999 per person, and you pay with an interest-free $99 a month payment plan. The payments are automatically posted to your account. It's just that easy. In these next few minutes, we'll provide you all the amazing details and provide all the information necessary, including day-by-day itinerary, highlights, and more. So let's go west. You have 2 tour choices in 2025. The trip starts on either April 13th or November 9th. On day 1, your National Parks and Nevada Casinos adventure begins. Arrive in one of the most exciting cities in the world, Las Vegas. Upon arrival, you're transferred to the first-class 3-star Excalibur or Luxor Hotel, or similar, and welcome to Sin City. On days 2 and 3, you get to explore Las Vegas at your leisure. This is a wonderful opportunity to enjoy outstanding shows, restaurants, and so much more. It's a great time for a trip to the Hoover Dam, or maybe Grand Canyon National Park, or you can check out the amazing casinos. On day 4, you'll continue your adventure and travel through Nevada. Our first experience today is a visit to Death Valley National Park. Here you enjoy a sightseeing experience to world-famous Furnace Creek and the lowest spot in the Western Hemisphere. Continue your desert journey sightseeing to Nevada's second city and Reno. Check into your first-class 3-star Nugget Casino Resort or similar. Day 5 offers a full day at your magnificent hotel, and you may want to participate in an optional excursion to historic Western frontier town Virginia City. Virginia City is straight out of a 1950s Western movie. It was the setting for the TV show Bonanza. The excursion visits Lake Tahoe, including the resorts of Heavenly, State Line, and North Shore. Lake Tahoe is the Western Hemisphere's largest high mountain lake, and it'll be a magnificent day. Then it's day 6, and you'll visit the world-famous High Sierras. These mountains are considered among the most beautiful in the world. Cross to the border from Nevada to California across Donner Pass, the site of the infamous 1847 gold rush party that got caught in the High Sierras winter snows that led to cannibalism for survival. The famous Gold Trail will be your experience today, named after the gold rush of 1849. Continue to Merced, California, and check into the first-class 3-star Hampton Inn or similar. Day 7 will be a day you won't forget. Your sightseeing today is one of the great national parks of the world, Yosemite. You'll travel to the world-famous Yosemite Valley. Here you take the famous tram tour of the valley, including magnificent waterfalls, the stately Ahwahnee Hotel, and of course Half Dome. Later this afternoon, we leave Yosemite National Park and head across California's famous Central Valley to San Francisco. Acre for acre, the Central Valley grows more crops than any place on Earth. Upon arrival in San Francisco, and cross the famous bridge before you check into the first-class 3-star Phoenix Hotel or similar. Day 8, and today is dedicated to the City by the Bay. You'll enjoy a special tour of the city, including Fisherman's Wharf, the Golden Gate Bridge, Twin Peaks, the Seven Sisters, and more. On day 9, you continue your stay in San Francisco with a day of leisure. Enjoy a full day to enjoy the city any way you want. Perhaps you want to visit the world-famous Napa Valley or take a cruise to Alcatraz. On day 10, our tour comes to an end. You'll enjoy free transfers from the hotel to San Francisco Airport. If you want even more out of your trip, you can also add an optional 6-day California Coast Tour for just $699. If you've chosen this option, then Day 10 will start with a trip on America's most scenic highway, the Pacific Coast Highway, which has been made famous in countless movies in the last 100 years. Head to the Pacific and turn left, and now you're on the world-famous PCH California 1. Travel through more than a dozen coastal villages before arriving in Monterey, home to John Steinbeck and his novels. You'll feel like you're part of the story of Cannery Row. Check into the first-class 3-star Best Western Des Anza Inn or similar. Day 11 is dedicated to the Monterey Peninsula and Monterey Bay. Begin with the famous Cannery Row that was the largest fishery for sardines in the world. Continue with admission to the world-famous 17-mile drive, home to Pebble Beach, and you will see a unique wildlife among million-dollar golf mansions. 17-mile drive is the home to the symbol of California, the lone cypress. Next to visit, Carmel. This quaint village is home to the former mayor, Clint Eastwood. On Day 12, continue south and you'll experience the famous Big Sur. Only the Amalfi Coast in Italy can rival today's drive. Head south on the PCH, Pacific Coast Highway, to the famous Hurricane Bridge and enter Big Sur. This 100-mile 2-lane coastal highway hugs the Pacific. At times, you'll be more than 3,000 feet above the sea. The highlight of your Big Sur experience will be the famous Hearst Castle. Built by Randolph Hearst at the beginning of the last century, Hearst Castle is the largest home in America and a spectacular sight high above the Pacific. Enjoy a tour of the famous castle, and later you'll arrive in scenic Danish village of Solvang. Check into the first-class 3-star P. Soup Anderson's Hotel or similar. It's Day 13 and you'll visit the unique town of Solvang. Solvang's America's largest Danish community, complete with windmills. We'll leave later this morning and visit scenic Santa Barbara. Visit the beautiful pier and enjoy the 200-year-old Spanish architecture of the old Spanish mission. Continue on PCH and Ocean Highway and arrive in Malibu and see magnificent homes of the stars. Late this afternoon, you arrive in Los Angeles. Check into the first-class 3-star Sonesta Select Hotel or similar. Then it's Day 14. Today is dedicated to seeing the best of Los Angeles. Your escorted tour includes downtown and Union Station. Of course, we visit Hollywood Boulevard, and the sights of Old Hollywood. You'll also visit Beverly Hills and the entertainment industry's most famous stars. Today, we also visit the famous Santa Monica Pier and Venice. The afternoon, you can enjoy on your own interests. It's Day 15 and time to say goodbye. Your magnificent California coast experience will come to an end today. You'll enjoy transfers from the hotel to the airport. Our trip to national parks and Novato Casino Resort, plus the extension of the scenic California coast, has become a trip of a lifetime. Now here's some final details to make your vacation great. We recommend you add cancellation waiver to cover your travel investment. The Travel Club offers an insurance waiver for just $49, and you can cancel for any reason. You can go to the Travel Club website below to see complete details of the tour and make reservations. We invite you to join us on this amazing super value 10-day trip. Space is limited and strictly first come, first reserved. We'll see you on our National Parks and Novato Casinos tour. Bon voyage.